What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and we are live on Twitch with 81 of our very best friends here. Rusty is buffering, as you can see, not in the game, but in real life, because he is on his way home from the airport and is going to join us in a few minutes. However, we're in the chat with some amazing people. Your Merrick's and your Sir Zorro are both in here. Follow both of them on both Twitch, except for Zorro doesn't have a Twitch. Follow Merrick's on Twitch, follow Zorro and Merrick's on YouTube, and we are going to check out should you take Brawling Brutes Sheamus to 6-star gold, because here's the thing. There is this wonderful Imperium moment, which, by the way, we are giving out one of them tonight at the end of this stream, and this Imperium moment does some things. So maxed out, countdown gems do 200% more damage, immobile gems do 200% more damage, reinforced gems do 150% more damage, multi-gems increase their strength by 4, and then red gems do 100% more damage. So, when you look at Sheamus for a feud build here, he's got countdowns, he's got multis, and he's got reds. So there is buff on buff on buff. Now, we're not in a feud environment, so I can't show you that, right? I can't fake a feud and make the moment show up. In fact, the moment's actually not on the candy store account for whatever reason there. So that is what it is. But you've got a 5 MP red Brogue Kick. Deal damage, choose 6 gems to turn into 1-turn countdown gems that will deal damage and make 6 random gems into multis of strength 3. So 6 times 3, you've got 18 right there. Then you've got your Beats of the Baldron. I always think of the Baldroon on Lord of the Rings. But anyway, damage, and then 4 gems to make yellow. Pin bar will not move, which is how you're going to set up your big cascades and stuff. And then deal damage and make 35 multi-gems into red. On the Entourage here, apparently I had to steal somebody. Who did I steal? Oh, I stole the red. There we go. Who did I steal it from? Oh, for Trish, of course. Well, we've got Trish done. Yeah, Venom Spider, I did claim my free polls. I'll talk about them when I do some other ones, because I'm doing a mega on the stream tonight. So, here's how the person who showed me their Sheamus hitting 78 million last feud with the moment. This is how they ran him. So you've got your red moves start with 4 more. You've got Sherry on there for more multi-strength. You've got any color moves with Hogan. I know it's Mega Santa. I can't do anything about that. And then you've got multi-gems going up 1 by Rock. Now, Rusty will be here soon. He's buffering. He's actually getting an Uber back to his house from an airplane ride. So, the only thing is that does not make, your white noise go off, aside from the fact that you can get right back to white noise right here with this move. So, we're going to simulate this with a 50% gem damage strap, and then the one disadvantage of only having 1 set of Fury 2s, trust me, I mentioned it to Furpo today again, is that we have to equip all of these one at a time every time we switch characters. So bear with me. And then we want the red one right there. There we go. And then we want this one. Okay. All right, so 50% gem damage strap. That's my typical one that I show for mostly accessible characters. And double Fury 2. Now, the person who showed me this said, hey, run it with the Nightmare Plate. And I'm like, wait a second. The Nightmare Plate buffs yellow. And they were like, I know you're going to make some yellows with it. And I said, I'll try it, but I would probably use a different one if it were me. So I'm going to try it with what they requested here. And of course, we are making some gems red, are we not? Yeah, multi-gems into red. So when I run it back, I can also put on the Sheriff's Badge, as always, because I think that's what they had on there. In fact, 99% sure they had that on there with him. So hold on. I'm going to put it on first. Then we can take it off if we need to. Wow, Sheriff's Badge is not in use right now? How often does that happen? What's the prize for the giveaways? So for ours tonight is the Imperium Moment Venom Spider. And welcome, Brent. Good to see you here. And then DJ is going to be live on his channel afterwards, and he will have some additional giveaways. So, how you doing, Brother Ray? Good to see you. Good to see you. Larger than life, the new yellow to red could be useful here. I agree. And yeah, it is an awesome, awesome stinking moment. So, we're going to boot Sammy in the face. We want to make sure these don't get broken as best as possible. Gonna make some red gems there. Okay, so now we've got some multi-gems out here. We're gonna make some more countdowns just in case. Let's try not to overwrite. Although I'm gonna need those yellow gems. Alright, we'll overwrite these two. It'll be fine. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some yellow gems. And that's going to hit super nicely right here. Bam, bam. That was 11 million. Now we're making 35 multi into red. Bam again. And we missed some, but don't worry. We got them right there. So 37 million plus another 10 million. 11 million. So we're talking 49 million with what we just showed. And I know you're gonna say I didn't run him as good as I could. I believe it. I agree. But now factor in the fact that your countdowns do. Hold on, let me pull it back up on my screen here. Countdowns are doing 200% more. Multi gems are increasing their strength by 4, and red gems are doing 100% more damage with the Imperium moment. And that 57 million easily, or 50 million easily gets into the 80 million range. That was without the moment, Stuart. Yes, because the moment is feud only, so I can't simulate that. I can't show it, right? Plus it's actually not on this account. So we're talking an easy close to 50 million at 6-star gold with nothing else in feud. He is going to be an absolute monster. So to the question, should you take Sheamus 6-star gold? Well, if you have the Imperium moment, it is not even a question. That is one of the better showboats. Not the best. William Regal's still going to be the best, and so on and so forth. But definitely one. And yeah, I don't have Twitch app. If you have him and if you have the moment, I would build him ASAP, because the only rare thing that we used in there was Sherry, which you could sub out for Matt. If you don't have Matt, you could sub out for one of the +1 MP guys, but then you could actually get started loaded on the yellow sooner. You could sub out Memrock for Zombie Dragon and create more yellow and break more yellows that way. I mean, like I say, Nightmare Plate, yes, that would be a little bit more rare. The only thing that buffed was our yellow gems, not our reds. So your big hit wasn't getting buffed by that. But that did help, of course, with the Sheriff's Badge. That's the 1-2 punch with those two. So, yeah, I would say he's worth building regardless, because even if you can't do 80 million because you're missing a couple of these tricks, you could do 50. That's still amazing, right? And if you have all of these tricks, and this was only a 50% strap as well, so if you get a bigger strap, you're even better there. So that's it for this video. We're going to check out some other Imperium guys here real quick on the Twitch channel, and so stick around for that. Plus, we are giving away the moment that makes this guy shine. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.